Hello. Oh, and Faisal, hello. You got me just in time as I was starting. Hello, Enchel, Octo, and Faisal. I was just saying I saw your name already, Octo. It was very sweet of you. It's gonna be really weird, actually. Going back to I assume it's a keyboard and mouse game. I have got a controller if not. But we're gonna check this game out. It's been on my radar for a while, a long while actually, and it just got released yesterday, I believe. So we're gonna jump right in. Actually had a really cute little opening sequence. It was basically, it looked like you were flying down to the island. So I'm not entirely sure. I wonder actually, because it might be. No, it doesn't say. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put my chair up a bit because I don't know what happened, but my keyboard feels a lot higher than what I'm used to, and I don't, you know, I'm short, but I don't want to feel like I'm typing or using my keyboard with my hands all the way up here. So I'm actually more centered that way, aren't I? Maybe my seat went down at some point for some reason. But let me know if you can't hear the audio. But yes, it's a pixel game, so it's like a throwback to way back when. Oh great, I get to do my voices again. I need to do a deep male voice, don't I? Wake, you sleepy bones. I know it's your last day at home, but that doesn't mean you can skip your chores. Come over here and you give your old man a hand. Oh, the grass really reminds me of the old Pokemon games. Ooh, it's a bit... The controls seem like... I don't know, I feel like I go like a split second longer than what I'm actually pressing, but it might just be my imagination. So, first off, these crops need harvesting. You could be in for a very long journey out there. After all, you'll get to decide which island you choose to become your new home. Ooh, that's exciting. Holy cow, I thought that was a man with a really deep voice for a second. I don't know if you're making fun of me or not, but thank you. I don't want you leaving home empty-handed and hungry. Right then, roll your sleeves up and let's get these crops harvested. Oh, and could you also grab that lily pad on the shore too? New journal entry. Time to grow. Open menu to view journal. Oh, menu? No, that's map. Oh, it's just... Oh, it gives you little tips in the bottom left here. It said something about dishes just now, and yeah, no, it doesn't. Alright, let's grab that. New item discovered, lily pad. And I can consume or drop it. What we're gonna do... Alright, at least I can't accidentally consume it because I need to press E to do that. Is it escape for the... J for the journal. There we go, okay. The final stretch of my alchemy training begins tonight. I'd better finish up my chores before I go. I guess if you really... Oh, did you see that? You could see the bird just flying down below past the island. And look, there. You can see the birds going under the island again. So basically, I think it said there's like hundreds of islands you can like traverse between. So it's quite a big world, I assume. I don't know how big each island is, but yeah, I'm excited. Let's go over the basics again. Lesson 1. Useful plants. Remember what I taught you. Flax is good for taming spirits. That's the one that looks like little purple flowers. Stone fruit, this big round lad, is best for restoring stamina. And lily pads have healing properties. They taste awful though. Oh, I can't imagine eating a lily pad. All these plants are spring crops, so keep an eye out for useful plants in other seasons. Oh, so I wonder if the different islands will have different seasons or if there's actually like a seasonal cycle. That's going to be interesting. Good job. Lesson 2. Harvesting seeds. You'll need seeds to grow more of the same plant. If you want to get seeds, you have to cut the plant. Use your scythe to harvest seeds from any plant, even wild ones. Come over here and harvest the seeds in this plot. Oh, I guess that makes sense. I can't... I know in like Story of Seasons, And I think Stardew, you've got like a seed maker, so you put one crop in the machine and it gives you the seeds back. But I know in Rune Factory that's how you get more seeds as you and like better quality seeds as you actually scythe it down. Do I press Q? Oh. Hold Q to open the tool. Ah, okay. So how do I actually use my tool? Ah, okay. Wait. So... Right, so I have space or right click to harvest crops, and I press E or left click to harvest seeds. That seems a bit risky because I tend to left click for things like that, but I assume that's why you have to hit it multiple times. So you can't actually accidentally destroy it, which is quite nice actually, so that's quite good. Nicely done. Now take this hoe and use it to dig a hole. When you've dug a hole, you can plant those seeds inside it. You can also use the holes that are already here if you don't want to make new ones, I suppose. Right, how many am I doing? Dig a hole and plant seeds. Okay, I've dug one hole and I plant a seed. Oh, okay, yeah, that's all I needed to do. Ooh! Did they say what stone fruits are for? Ah, restore stamina. Feed to wild spirits during battle to tame them. Maybe I should have done the stone fruit seed. Oh well. Can I pick it back up? No. Okay. That's fine. Perfect. Now, once those seeds are planted, you have to tend to them to help them grow. Here, take this watering can and give those seeds a drink. Is that all? Yes. So, Papa? Oh, beautifully done. Lesson 3. Growing plants. Remember, crops need to be watered every day. If not, they'll wither and die, and you'll lose all your hard work. Of course, you can always hope for a rainy day to do the job for you. But stay there, Tick. There's something else I want you to have. You see, I've been raising 3 spirits in secret. They still need plenty more training, but they'll be strong enough to keep you safe. Ooh, we're about to pick our starter. You might have seen this before. It's your mother's medallion. It's a sort of portal to a pocket dimension where spirits can reside. This medallion is yours now, and I've put the spirits I've been training in there already. Pop into the medallion and choose one to have as your companion. It isn't a test, don't worry, they're all good. Ooh. Ooh. What we got here then? We've got Ankylo. It's wow, it's confusing. So right, so it's not like Pokemon in the sense that you actually use cards to attack, which I assume are what these on the right are. So you've got a set number of cards it looks like you can choose from in battle. Bad Temper. Ankylo automatically gains 1 rage every 3 turns. It doesn't actually tell me. Oh, rage. Deals and receives double damage from attacks, reduced by 1 per turn. Ooh. Ooh, that's don't think I like that one. We've got Capacity, which is the first time Capacity falls to 0 HP. I assume, is that per battle or like between healing? But it says its HP is restored to 10. Does that mean it's like a free auto revive? I 2 charge. Right. So it's going to be like learning Pokemon moves all over again. It's like, what does this do? I quite like that one. Sheep. Anytime Sheep takes fire damage, it applies burn equal to its power to a random... Ooh, to a random enemy. I like that one. Right, so it's... This is what it actually is then. So this is fire. This one has a lot more varied moves than the other one. I assume this one's electric. Yeah. Fire, electric, and rock? Earth. Ooh. I I don't like my monsters dying. It's always been a thing I've tried to avoid in Pokemon. Even before I knew Nuzlockes were a thing, I didn't like them dying because I felt bad. So I think I might go for Sheep. Anytime Sheep take... but how often is a fire guy gonna be hit with fire? It applies burn equal to its power to a random enemy. That's the question. Bees! Yes, bees. Maybe I will go for... because it would be good to have in an emergency. Is this a roguelike? I don't think so. You'd have to check the Steam page for that, but I think it's... I don't think it is. I think it's more like Pokemon. Deal 2 electric damage 3 times. Very precise. Adds additional damage to each attack, reduced by 1 per turn. Oh, I'm torn. I don't like Anki though. Sheep or Capacibi? Sheep is cuter in a toothy kind of way. Hang on, we got 3, 3, 5. That's what you got. Okay, this guy is actually weaker. I'm just gonna go for Sheep, I think. Question is, I should be able to name it, right? I picked it? Okay, I guess so. It's just gonna stand there while the other two disappear. Sheep. Great choice. I thought you might choose that one. You would have said that about any of the ones that I chose. I'm sure you two will take care of each other. Don't worry about the other two. Your mother and I will take care of them. Where is my good old mother? Oh, look over there, a wild spirit. This is perfect timing. Get over there and show me what you and your spirit can do. Also, I had a look. It's not actually on Steam, on Switch, at least not for now. I do have a story when people were walking in line and someone suddenly stopped walking and all the people bumped into each other. See, that rings a bell. I did actually, and welcome Venusik? Hopefully I got your name right. Welcome to chat. Thank you for jumping in. It was, not to show off how well travelled I am, this was actually on a school trip, but when we were in Kenya, we, basically to keep all the students safe, we were made to walk in single file, but because it was so packed in the market, we couldn't actually see like what was going on in the front, so everyone was kind of walking close together and then no one could see what was going on, and then obviously the person at the front stopped and we all kind of bumped into each other. So yeah, that's my story. Right. Looks like this Gemlin has higher speed than your spirit, so it gets to make the first move. I wonder if that would be the case for all of the ones that I chose. Okay. Time for lesson 4, banishing spirits. You need to subdue these spirits to pacify them. They're not supposed to be this aggressive. Okay, the most important thing to remember, armor blocks attack damage. Right, I wonder if they have physical and special attack and defense. I know, you know, when you play a new game, you're not supposed to like compare it to anything else really, are you? Because it's like, it's that game. Like, it might be inspired by other games, but it's its own game. But it's really hard not to. I think that's one of the hardest things when I play like games like Koromon, is learning the new types. I'm gonna struggle now with Pokemon, I still don't know what fairies are. Reduce their armor to 0 to make them dizzy and deal extra damage. Oh! Maybe Capacibi would have been good then, because I thought that reducing armor was like lowering the defense stat. Make them dizzy and deal extra. Maybe it kind of is. Again, I'm probably comparing it too much to Pokemon. You can reduce armor in 2 ways, using a card that removes armor or attacking them with an element they're weak to. Try using Bash to reduce the Gemlin's armor and leave it open to attack. Okay, if I reduce... because he wants me to reduce the armor. Ah, okay, that's what... I thought that was the level, but no, it's the move. It's the that's the armor. Okay. Rock throw plus sheep. Oh, so that's telling me what it's gonna do next, I guess. Hey, Kyoshi, how are you doing? It's like lunchtime for you, isn't it? You're doing a stream on the time I'm awake. Oh, hello. Oh, are you working at the moment, are you? Yeah, I try to stream during this time during the week days, and then during the weekends I go back to my usual earlier time. But Enchal's gonna be away pretty much all day on Saturday doing a Lord of the Rings marathon with his mum. So might try and go a bit later again then. Yeah, it's just about to be lunchtime and yeah, working. Oh, I hope today's not going too bad. We're in a bit of a busy period at the moment in my own job, because we've got a lot of insurance. My company has a lot of 1st of October renewals, so we have to get all the reports sent out a week in advance. So today and like tomorrow, like, ooh, proper crackdown. It's stressful, but not as stressful as it was back in July. Back in July, that was terrifying. And then just after my July rush, we moved out, and it was just like the end of June / the start of July was probably the stressiest month I've had in a very long time. Yeah, I just want my week to be over. Had a very bad week. Oh, bless you. Oh, that sucks. You said you might look at going somewhere else, right? It's so hard though when you've got a job to actually like find the time to look for another job, because like your job takes up most of your time. If you want to look for another job, you have to give up your free time where you want to just be chilling after a tough day at work. It's not easy. Right. Perfect. The bond between you and your spirit is already strong. Don't forget, if you reduce your opponent's armor to 0, it will get dizzy. Being dizzy makes them miss the next turn, which is your chance to deal more damage. Now you've got 2 energy left, so play 2 more cards. Where do I see my energy? Oh, these. Okay. So is it weak to fire? Can I? Oh yes, I can find out here. So it's weak to poison and ice, so I probably won't be able to weaken its armor again, but I assume that's probably how we're going to get, or we're going to get another one of those next round. I didn't deal 5 damage, did I? I dealt 3 each, or 4 each? No, 4 each. And now you're all out of energy. End your turn now, and let's see what this wild spirit does. End turn. Feed. I don't have enough energy. I wonder what feed does. Enemy turn. Rock throw. Ooh, it does hurt a little bit. Earthquake sheep. Oh dear, that looked like it hurt. Just to be safe, you should heal your spirit. Remember I told you that lily pads were good for healing? Use the feed action and feed a lily pad to your spirit now. Oh, thank you, Venusik. I do hope I'm getting that right for the follow. Thank you. I hope the thing popped up. I think I've got everything in the right order. Interestingly enough, when I tried to game capture Moonstone Island, it gave me some kind of error, and then it told me I had to window capture. Right, it said games built on Electron cannot be captured using game capture. I've never heard of Electron, but yeah, I had to quickly set up window capture. But thank you for the follow, I really appreciate it. I hope my people bumping into each other story made you chuckle, because that was quite a throwback. That was, how old was I? I just turned 20. Oh, so that's like over half a decade ago. Oh, I feel old. You know, I realised earlier this year that it's been like a decade since I was like in school, not college and uni, but like, makes you feel old. Man. Anyway, use the feed action and feed a lily pad to your spirit now. Feed, right? Heals 15 HP and 20 stamina? I'm not sure what the stamina is. Do I just drag it? Use. Who should I feed? Ah, okay. It's going to be a case for me remembering to left click and right click, and then if left click doesn't work, right clicking, because right click will probably work. There you go, your spirit is looking much healthier. Looks like Gemlin is about to use Earthquake on you though. With the right moves, you might be able to stop that from happening. Now use another bash card to bring the Gemlin's armor to 0. Get rid of that armor and you'll make them dizzy so they can't attack. Reduce by 1. There we go. Oh, brilliantly done. Nice work. Now you've got the upper hand. Damage dealt to a spirit with no armor is much higher than usual. Bring its HP to 0 and banish it to the great beyond. Oh, that sounds a bit brutal, doesn't it? Oh. Ah, interesting. So it'll tell me what I deal like standard, and then because it's like damaged, it'll tell me what extra damage it'll deal. Right, enter. You feel odd thinking about how I feel. This game has a UI that reminds me of Stardew Valley for some reason. It's actually been compared to Pokemon Stardew Valley crossover. So it's got like a little bit of farming. That's kind of how we started. So it seems like you grow your own crops, and then you also tame monsters. So it's very intriguing. You can also travel to loads of different islands. I read quite a few Steam reviews, and a lot of them said, "Oh my god, it's amazing." So hopefully I can last until Saturday to not play it again. Oh, hang on, I didn't need to do that, did I? Because it's already KO'd. I should have enough. Banish it, sorry, not kill it. The monster battle is based on cards. Yeah, so it's quite Pokemon-y, but then you use cards rather than like moves, which I guess isn't really that different, really, is it? And then you've got like a certain amount of stamina you can use each turn. Oh, my Sheimp grew to level 2, and I found a flax flower. And apparently you feed the monsters to tame them. So yeah, we're only at the very start. I literally woke up just off the screen over in that corner, and I've walked all the way down here, and now we're there. So I've literally just started. Great work. One more thing, lesson 4.5, I suppose. Spirits can be tamed and brought into your medallion. Tame a spirit and you can use it in future battles. Remember to have flax on hand for taming. Spirits love it. It said the flax is plus 10 taming, so I don't know. Do I have to try and feed it to like 100? Sweetheart, are you done out there? Come back to the house. I have something else to give you before you go. Oh, I can feel like the the feminine voice has so much less strain, even though my voice doesn't sound anywhere near as high pitched as that. You looked wiped, she says as she stumbles over the words. You look wiped out. Did your father have you banishing spirits for him? Of course he did. I'll make you a cup of tea, you poor thing. Why don't you eat one of those stone fruit you harvested to gain back some of your energy? So, is it my stamina? I'm a bit confused, but why do I have stamina? Is it? Oh, I suppose if it's like a farming-ish game, but I can't see my stamina around me anywhere. Am I blind? If I open my journal. Ooh, crafting? So you can craft your things, so very interesting. You got research. I assume that's like the Pokedex? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, and you got like, so you can see like your new ones, and you can see like by the typing relationships. So it looks like you can meet people on the different islands and befriend them. I wonder, I feel like we're too young for romance and like marriage in the game. Oh, and you can play with a controller, so that's cool. Ooh, I will go and take a look at the Steam page of this game. If the game is available on Switch, it would be amazing. I need a new game to play on my Switch. I know exactly what you mean, but no, it's not on Switch yet. It's planning to be on Switch. I thought, yeah, I thought, oh, I bought this on Steam without thinking. If it's available on Switch, I might get it on there quickly, but no, it's not available on Switch yet. I'm not sure if there's a date. It didn't say that there was a date yet, just that it's due to be released on Switch later. It's a bit of a bummer because there's another farming game called Fae Farm that on Steam, it's, well, let's put it this way, on the Switch it's £50 and it's nowhere near that much on Steam. And you find that with a lot, I'm actually going to check quickly. You find that with a lot of games that they're more expensive on the Switch. And yeah, so it's £30 on Steam, Fae Farm, and it's £50 on Switch. Moonstone Island with the 10% release sale is £15 on Steam at the moment, so it'd probably be like £30 on Switch. But interestingly enough, it doesn't have to be more expensive. Stardew Valley, I think, was exactly the same price, so I actually bought it again on Switch because so many games really up their prices on the Switch, and I don't know why. But because Stardew Valley stayed true to the original pricing, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give you my money twice because I really appreciate that. I don't know if it's because of the port that you know how Nintendo is anyway, it's often very money based. But yeah, it's a bit of a bummer because I could afford it for £30, but for £50 on the Switch, I probably have to wait for a sale. Yeah, only on Steam Deck. So sad. I know. I don't have a Steam Deck yet either. That's probably gonna be something and maybe buy at some point because that would be quite cool. I don't actually know anyone who has a Steam Deck and like what they think about it. I don't even know if you can. Can you dock it like you can a Switch and play on TV? Because that would be quite cool actually. But I guess then at the same time you may as well just play on the computer. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue. I haven't eaten the stone fruit yet, have I? I have not eaten it. That's better. Now that your dad's done with you, I want to tell you about I want to tell you about the medallion he gave you. The medallion used to be mine, and now we are passing it down to you. Your Moonstone medallion is a sacred tool invented by alchemists that came before us. Within it lies a pocket dimension that can house up to 3 spirits. Pocket dimension, pocket monsters. The spirits you keep in this medallion will come to your aid should you need help. So I assume that means instead of carrying 6 like monsters like Pokemon, you carry 3 with you? You can also build a barn to house them in, which I think is a lot cozier. I think there was actually a screenshot where you can go into the barn with all your monsters. That's like, I don't know if you guys have heard of Re-Legends. That looked like such a good game and it's just kind of died. Me and Enshell actually played that quite a bit multiplayer and it was just, it was so rough. I just want to avoid spending so much time sitting in my PC. I need games so I can play while in bed or on the couch. I feel that. And I feel for me personally, if it's A, a farming game, or B, a monster creature collecting taming game, those for me just scream handheld. I don't know what it is. There's a lot of games that I can play on PC, but if it's something like that, I really much prefer to. I think it's because back in the day I'd always play on my, my Game Boy Advance or my Game Boy SP, and I could play it anywhere. It's weird. I don't know if anyone else has anything like that. Because back when I started it, I was quite old by the time I got a gaming PC. I'd started playing Pokemon when I was 7 with Ruby on the Game Boy. And then I think I was 14 or 15 by the time I got like a PC. I never played on the console, like on a PlayStation or Xbox. So it was literally just handheld for me for a good few years before I went to PC gaming. So maybe that's why. I don't know. I know this is all a bit confusing, but you'll get the hang of it. Looks like that fight you had earlier got you enough experience. Why don't you try leveling up one of your spirits? You can do that by entering your medallion. While you're in there, feed them this Nimbus plant too. It'll make them strong for your journey tonight. A Nimbus plant? I'm actually going to have a look, see what that does. Boost the power of a spirit. Oh, okay. I don't quite know what power is, but interesting. How do I go into my... Oh, so the medallion's actually a tool. Ooh, that's a fancy looking screen, isn't it? So I actually need to talk to them to level them up. Oh, okay. Choose a stat to upgrade. I can either increase my armor to reduce damage from attacks. I can determine bash strength and who goes first in battle with speed. I can raise base HP from 15 to 19 with vitality, or I can get extra power with attack damage. I armor might be good. I think I'm gonna go with armor. Choose a card to add to the deck. Oh, and then you can choose. So you choose a stat boost and you choose an extra attack move. Ah, okay. So Blaze obviously would be the top choice here because it says 12 fire damage, but it's also 3 stamina, so it's actually the only move you could use that round. And you got, if you got 3 torches, you deal the same amount of damage. I guess if you get more stamina, that's not too bad, but at the moment, I can't really see the benefit. So what I might do is I might get Bash. And then we can reduce armor, which is not a bad thing. You also change your deck, or you have one for each of your mons. I think you have one for each of your mons. So like there just now, when we picked our 3 starters, there was Ankylo, Capacibi, and Sheep, and each one had individual cards. So like Ankylo had earth moves, Capacibi had electric moves, and Sheep had fire moves. But some of them, like I guess like tackle, you could see on multiple, like bash to lower armor, they were available on each one. Don't leave just yet. You've got a long journey ahead of you. You should feed the Nimbus plant to your spirit. Right. Sorry, Sheep. Let's feed you. How do I... Quest completed. Take care. Oh, and I made him very happy. Alright, should be able to talk to Mum now. Thank you for doing that. Your father is all about the fighting, but you have to take care of your spirits too. Now your spirits should have the strength that they need to keep you safe. I can't believe you're leaving home today. I'll miss you so much. Oh, she's crying. That was like me when I had to leave Aura earlier. I was crying. I know she's okay and she's happy there, but it breaks my heart every time. But you'll only be gone for a year, right? Then you'll have completed your alchemy training. I'm so proud of you. Are you sure you're ready to go? Can I stick around for a bit longer? Yeah, I'm ready to go. Spend a year away from home. Alright then, this is it. Next time I see you, you'll be a fully fledged alchemist. I'm gonna assume it's just gonna skip that year for the most part, right? Speaking of which, it's nice having both parents in the game for a change. That's very true. Yeah, not even like a grandparent or something, it's like both my actual parents. This is one last gift for you, kid. I made you these tools. They're not much, but they'll get you started out there. Now give your dad a hug. We're both so proud of you. A hammer, an axe, a broom, and an alchemist's tent. Here's a few seeds from the garden. I've been saving them for you. Plant them as soon as you settle in, okay? You'll need them for your big adventure. Oh, got some stone fruit and flax seeds. Just remember, we'll be with you wherever you are, whatever you decide to call home, wherever. And we love you so much. And I'm so proud to see you following in our footsteps, sweetheart. You're gonna make a great alchemist. Remember, all alchemists share a love of things that grow. That applies not only to your crops, but also to the people around you. Oh, my darling, I'm so excited to see who you grow into. Just promise me you'll be safe out there. The world is changing, becoming more dangerous. I don't want to promise that, because I don't know what the future holds. So I'll do my best. Oh, you sound just like your father. I'm just going to have to trust you. Well, the wind is starting to pick up. I guess it's time for me to let you go. Time for the final lesson. Charge that broom up, then release its energy to catch the wind. And be safe, okay? We love you. Hold to charge. Can't fly here, stand on an edge and face the sky. Is that not what I'm doing? Do I have to... Oh. Oh, I had to hold it down, I guess? Ooh! Did it just say B4? Sadie, promise your mum to be safe, such a trouble seeker. No, it's not something you can promise though. Generating world, building islands, placing shrines, and adding dungeons. Don't worry, we only have to do this once. Thanks for waiting. Does that mean that everyone's games are actually going to be different? If they're actually generating? Ooh, that's interesting. I wonder if that's the case. I didn't know that. If it's ooh, if it's generated, that's really cool. You got me some Chucky milk. You know, I'll never forget. Chocolate milk was one of the first things we kind of talked about on stream when I was playing Satisfactory. Chucky milk, hey Abby! Yeah, we saw some. I don't know if you've got it there, but we saw some fridge and it was on offer for £1. So yeah, I think it's done now though. It's only a small bottle. Yeah, a little bit of extra. Oh yeah, I wasn't sure if that was a good question or not, but my brain was. It doesn't really make you think, so it's probably not the best question. Oh, okay, it's quite interesting. So, as I know on mainland Europe, you generally use the 24-hour clock, don't you? But in England, they tend to favour the 12-hour clock. That's interesting, Kyoshi. So you use the 12-hour clock as well? I wonder if it's based on like where you live or if it's just like individual preference. I know in Germany they tend to use the 24. But in England, I rarely see that. Oh, that's interesting. It still doesn't make sense to me that 12 p.m. comes before 1 p.m. That's a good point. Yeah, I don't know that many countries that use the 24-hour clock as default. Germany does. I know that for sure because that's one of the reasons I started using it, and then I actually prefer it. But with 12 p.m., see the way I always remembered it was that it's past midday and after midnight. I don't know. But yeah, no, that's a good point. In the same sense, I never understood. So in Germany, you've got you say like so in England you say it's 12:30. You know, like to say like it's 12:30. But in Germany, for the same time, you say it's 1:30. And I didn't get that until I realised that technically you're not at 1, so you're at 1:30 because it's, I don't know how to explain it because my cousin explained it really well, but it makes a lot more sense to me now. Why you can even see it on a clock because 12 should come after 11. Yeah, it does. Is it the PM bit that's confusing you? No, it should go 1 a.m. to 12 a.m. and then switch to 1 p.m. to 12 p.m. That's a good point. I never thought about that. I feel like every time I look at a clock now, I'm gonna remember that, and I'm gonna think, why? that would yeah, it would make sense. Get what you mean. Oh, that's interesting. What's that light over there? Oh, there's a town off in the distance. Finally, I hope they need an alchemist because I really need to get off this broom. I think I'm getting splinters. Oh, it would be so uncomfortable. Wow, this wind is getting really strong. Is it supposed to be this hard to stay on the broom? Oh no, I think I'm losing control. How do you land this thing? Oh no, I'm plummeting. That would be too confusing. Also, there is no 12 a.m. It's actually 0 o'clock, at least on digital clocks. But then there's no 0 p.m. Oh no. I thought it was I thought it was a boring question, but I'm glad you guys have proved me wrong because it's caused quite conversation. You guys are weird. I don't to start from 0 and go to 24 and start over. Yeah, no, I agree. That's why I started using it even in England. I feel like in England you start using it more now as well, but I don't know. The 24-hour clock just makes more sense to me as well. I do struggle with like when it's 18. Like if you say at 18 o'clock, like if you say we'll meet at 18. Do you say 18 o'clock? I think you're thinking about. I know in Germany you'd say wir treffen uns 18 Uhr. I don't think you say we meet at 18 o'clock in England. I'm confused. Kind of impractical, but hey, I know how to read both ways, so no issues for me. Yeah, so the way I do it is because I struggle thinking like, oh, 18 o'clock is 6 p.m. The way I do it is like, okay, 18, 8 minus 2 is 6. So it's 6 p.m. Only impractical if you're hungover as heck and don't know whether you slept for 2 hours or 14 hours. God, I can't remember the last time I slept over 12 hours, to be fair. Oh no, there goes my brand new broom. Ugh, and I dropped the tools Dad gave me and Mum's seeds. I guess I'm not leaving here anytime soon. I hope this isn't a bad omen. I'd better look around and see if I can find the tools and seeds I dropped. Oh no, what have I done? I've dropped everything. I'm really intrigued. Ooh. Okay, so I'm finding some stuff. Yeah, I'm really... Can I not pick this up? Oh. A broken broom. I'm genuinely curious though if they generated my islands, does that mean everyone's islands are different? If anyone does end up playing this game, I would be really interested in knowing if like your crash face is the same as mine. Maybe I should be picking up more seeds. Oh, I don't have I don't have a sickle. Never mind. Can I find my tools? I don't quite know what I'm supposed to be. Just spend a year away from home. I guess this quest is gonna stay on my to-do list for a while. I guess I just walk around then. As long as I don't get attacked by any monsters. I don't even think I can sleep for 10 hours nowadays. I'm so used to being up by 8 a.m. It's hard for me to sleep past that time on my days off. I feel that. I can so rarely get a lion, and the rare times that I do, I fell asleep. I tried to get to bed before. You told me to look for my items! Monday, Spring 1, dungeons cleared. Out of 30, spirits discovered out of 66. Spirits tamed, spirits banished. Huh. I don't actually have a bed, so where am I going? Ah, okay, yeah, I was supposed to, and then someone finds me. You're up, are you okay? I saw you drop out of the sky last night, and then I found you passed out on the ground. So I got Quill to carry you here. I was worried you weren't going to wake up, but you did. I guess with that get-up, you must be a new alchemist. How exciting! Or a new stunt performer. Anyway, you can stay in the spare room if you need somewhere to crash. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have said crash. That's really insensitive, isn't it? I didn't even think about that. That's funny. I mean, you can sleep here if you want. I have to charge rent eventually, though. Oh, and I think these are all your tools. I'll just leave them here for you. I found them scattered all over the place. I hope it's okay that I picked them up. Maybe you could get your tent set up on the north side of town if you clear a space for it. Don't be afraid to chop down trees and cut the grass if you need to. Then you'll have a place all to yourself. I guess you could set it up on one of the outer islands, but there are wild spirits out there. I think maybe you should take it easy for the time being. Anyway, take your time getting up. You seem pretty bruised up, but I don't think anything's broken. I might have some work for you too, so come downstairs when you're ready. Gosh, she's very chatty, isn't she? Wait, so the game has automatically generated content. Yeah, when I left my mum and my dad, it said that it was generating worlds and that it only has to do it once, so bear with it. So that makes me think all the because you get about 100 islands, and it sounds like they're generated, so they're not all the same. But I don't know. So yeah, that'll be interesting. So Kyoshi use imperial units or normal ones, and God forbid Fahrenheit or Celsius. I have no idea where you're from. I don't use the freedom units if that's what you mean. I use metric as the normal people. Yeah, that's fine then. The clock I can forgive. My grandparents actually have a 24-hour wall clock. It's really weird but fascinating. That does sound really interesting. Pretty sure only around 3 to 5 countries use imperial units by default. America being one of them, right? Or the US, I should say. Sorry, the United States. Can I find any item? The plant. The plant will have an item. No. Dang, okay. That makes me sad. Ooh, you think I can sneak into this house here? Ooh. You're not good enough friends to enter their bedroom. Okay, my bad. I just wanted to check if this game has any achievements. You have a look. It should do, right? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. I'm a little bit sad, but okay. Brits also have the traffic on the wrong side. Is there an actual reason why it's like that? I did read it has to do with carriages. Bear with me. I remember something about carriages. Drive. In 1773, as British roads became more developed and congested, the government brought in the General Highways Act, which stated that all horse riders, farmers, coachmen, and lawless highwaymen must remain on the left side to avoid any nasty collisions, even before cars had been invented. At a time when the main danger on the road was mugging, careful travellers would pass oncoming strangers on the left with their sword armed towards the passerby. Yeah, I guess if you're right-handed and you're on the left side, you've always got your sword to hand. So really, who's in the right here? Romans steered their carts and chariots with the left hand to free up the right so they could use weapons to defend against enemy attacks. And this carried over into medieval Europe, and in 1773 the British government passed measures to make left-hand traffic the law. But post-revolution France favoured the right. So again, who really is the right person? Who really has the right way here? Oh, interesting. Yeah, as a way to be on guard, as the majority of people are right-handed. So, just like our time zone, England is correct with being on the right side of the road, clearly. Yeah, funny enough, that was the system implemented by the Romans, if I'm not mistaken, but then someone decided to just change that. Oh, that's interesting. But what if I'm left-handed? My sister is, so I guess she'd just be less likely to defend herself. But no, that's really interesting. I did know it had to do with like carriages and stuff, but I didn't know that does make sense. Clearly, as bad as the English government currently is, in the past they had some brains. Shh, don't tell anyone I said that. What's up? Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Osono? Osono? My name is Osono. I'm gonna go Osono. And I run the tavern here on Moonstone Island. Come on by any time. Well, any time we're open, I mean. Oh, I've got something for you. It's a crafting recipe for a cell crate. I assume that's like a shipping bin? Build one and place it wherever you get set up. You can drop anything you want to sell in there, like crops or items. So yeah. I'll pick it up at the end of the day and pay you for everything that's in there. If you want more recipes, you'll have to find them, I'm afraid. I hear mines and dungeons are a good place to start. Oh, one more thing. Can I ask you a quick favour? I also need some stone to rebuild some minor basement damage. Don't ask. If you have time, could you bring me some? I kind of want to ask, but sure. No, I'll just say happy to help. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. Just put the stones in the cell crate and I'll pick it up. Oh, okay. So I don't have to come and... Ooh, it does say ask on a date. So it does look like you're old enough to have relationships and get married after all. What's she got in her shop? Coffee? Wow. Okay. That's expensive. I have 56 gold to my name, apparently. Also, it looks like there's a scroll bar, but it won't actually let me scroll. I guess this is all it is. Okay. Right. Alright, let's, alright, back to work for me. How do I get out of here? This is a very... Oh, you know, was it Traveler's Rest? Such a good game. My sheep is outside of its medallion. Hi, sweetheart. Your dad thinks I'm silly for writing a letter so soon after you left, but I had a horrible dream that you broke your broom. I would never forgive myself if anything happened to you. I'm sure you're fine, but I left you a crafting recipe for a balloon in case you're not. And don't be afraid to build bridges if flying is too scary. When your dad was a new alchemist, he only used bridges to get between islands. I hope you're doing alright, sweetie. Love, Mum. XXXXXXXXX. You know, it really makes me laugh when Anshel's been texting his mum. He sometimes sends me a message and then ends it with kisses. Oh, that's not how we normally talk. Craft a balloon. But yeah, just then, getting the letter from Mum really reminded me of Animal Crossing. I do kind of want to ask. Well, if you end up getting the game, maybe you can ask her, maybe she'll tell you. Yeah, I'm not going to be the judge of what's correct, but it makes sense, doesn't it? Like, why else would you go on the other side? Wait, a monster catcher game where you can date? Apparently. If this game has an Eevee-like monster, I will have to get it. Yeah, so it's basically... I think I said before, it's basically... People are comparing it to Pokemon crossover with Stardew Valley. So, yeah, it seems really interesting. You've got, like, the crafting and everything as well. I assume to spend a year away from home is literally going to be, like, an entire year. Oh, so I'm not actually... I thought I was going to a school, but it says here, complete my alchemy training. I have to spend a year away from home and embed myself into a community of my choosing. I guess this quest is going to stay on my to-do list for a while. So it's just a random village that I have to get to, so I suppose this is completely fine. Hey, Torka, how are you doing? Thank you for popping in. Yeah, so that's interesting. I should use my tools to clear a spot and set up my tent, then explore the island, see if I can find any moonstones. Mum told me they glow at night and there is usually just one stone on any given island. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna have to try and find that. It said I passed out at 2 AM, right? So as long as I go to bed before then. So I just noticed it says every Friday night everyone in town meets at the tavern. So we'll have to try and remember on Friday, go to the tavern so we can meet everyone. Oh, I'd better craft a balloon so I can explore the outer islands. I need to cut grass to collect fibre. I assume I do that with my scythe. Speaking of, scythe and sickle, they're the same thing, aren't they? It's just American and English? Is that right? Or is the scythe like the Grim Reaper's tool and the sickle is the farming tool? Well, that's interesting, we'll have to do that. Sano asked me to sell her 20 stones by putting them in the sell crate. She told me not to ask why. I'm sure she'll tell us afterwards. Kind of miffed Mr. Sale. Oh, for a Steam game by a few hours. Oh, that's gutting. Oh, that's so frustrating. Was it a good sale, was it? I mean, the good thing is, there's a likely a chance it'll be on sale again at some point anyway, right? They'd already planned to be a party animal. You know me, in university, you couldn't control me. How's the game? It's good. We've not made too much progress. We've just reached our first village. But no, it's good. Thank you. Dear customer, congratulations on your subscription to Mailco and your ownership of a brand new mailbox. You now receive letters through the mailboxes in your town and even craft your own. Mailco, it's good to get mail. And that's Mum's letter. Can I, like, take this with me? Probably not. No. Dang, okay. Also, wow, my character slept, like, all through the night. Although I just realised I think time was passing while I was talking. Oh, and you got the map up here. So this is where I was last night. I can maybe get some seeds? Where did my scythe go? I'm confused. A&D configure. Oh. Okay, got there eventually. Alright, nice. So we're getting some seeds and we're getting some fibre, and then I need to craft some cloth. Oh, I can tell I'm already okay, I can tell I'm gonna get addicted to this. Let's get as many seeds as we can. As long as I don't make any story progress, maybe I could play like tomorrow. And then I'll start stream on Saturday and I'll be like, yes, I've made an entire empire. And you guys will just be like, ooh, you've done quite a bit without us. And I'll just be like, ah, not really. just grinding for materials. I do want to get flax though, because I can tame monsters with flax. Although it said there's only 66 monsters, which isn't a lot, but I'm wondering if they do evolve or if they're just like individual monsters. Oh no, I can't see anything. Do we have a look, see if we can find that moonstone that our mum was talking about? That could be good. A scythe is a huge two-handed grain threshing tool. A sickle is the one-handed tool used by the sickle bandit. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I can picture it. Thank you, Talker. Yeah, definitely rings a bell now that you've said it. Ooh, is that a gem? Is that? Ooh, that's an item. Ooh, I got a green gemstone. Have I got a? I have got a. I want more gemstones. Oh, where's my gemstone? Can I? Oh, these all have gemstones in them. Do they? Tiny thing that exists purely to be sold for coins. It's only worth 5. That's worth exactly the same amount as stone and coal. I guess they have it in abundance here. Okay, I won't question it, I guess. Let me scythe some more down. Don't know how much I need. There we are. I need some cloth. Used to travel between islands and over gaps in dungeons. Travels in the direction you're facing during takeoff. Not the fastest or safest way to fly. It gets the job done. I mean, I assume it time skips between islands anyway, right? Sell crate, place anywhere, sell anything. Wow, I need to get quite a lot of stuff for that. What I read on the comments, there are plans on adding more mons. Ooh, mons? Mons. That's exciting though. So I assume it's basically ready for release and they're gonna like add little bits. I feel like a lot of games do that now. They're like, ooh, full release, but then they still add things, which I guess in a way it keeps you coming back, which is kind of good. Also, I kind of hate that my work tools make the stream lag so much. Oh, in terms of like is everything in sync or is it? Are you like really far behind or? Well, that's a bummer though. What I normally do is I normally have something open not on my. Wait, you watch streams on the same laptop that you do your work on? That's really interesting. I don't think I do that. Sale was 74% off on Farming Simulator 22's Premium Edition, which is base game, plus year 1 and 2 DLCs, plus bonus pack, but unique to that deal. 74% off, it was 37 Canadian dollars at the now 64% off, it's 51 Canadian dollars, totally out of my price range. At least that green gemstone is not worth 1 blue for 5 and red for 20. Aww. God, that is a big that is a pretty big what do you call it, discount. Oh, that's so frustrating. Just lots of buffering. Ooh, I hope that's your end and not mine, but that's a bummer. If I talk like this, no, I can't do that. It's gonna annoy me. I was just gonna make a joke and try and talk like buffery, but I can't do that. Oh, that's a bummer though. Hopefully you can still kind of catch little bits. Same PC, because my work PC is so bad I wouldn't be able to get any work done. Ah. Wait, really? So they've given you a work laptop, but it's not good enough to do your work on. So you have to do it on your own PC. Is that right? Ooh, there's a beach and a lighthouse with a person. I saw a person. I am genuinely curious if everyone gets the same map then. I assume those are fireflies, those light patches. And not this moonstone. I assume the moonstone's probably going to be in a dungeon. Isn't it? Or something like that. Question is, how do I get back to my bed? Ooh, there's a person! Hi. I wish to speak to you. Please. Paolo. Ah, yes, you're the alchemist. I can't do an accent. I'm Paolo, and I can't do. I struggle with male voices anyway, and trying to put an accent on that. What kind of an accent would Paolo have? I'm Paolo, and I do all the No. You know what? Unless there's all a big group of them, I'm gonna do a male and a female voice. I'm gonna leave it at that. unless that happens, I'm glad you found it funny. Oh dear. Guess I'll wait and see if it's. Yeah, I can't do a Spanish. I can't do a Spanish. I can barely do a German accent. If his name was like Hermann or something, I still wouldn't be able to do a German accent. Now, to keep it between you, chat, and me, I'm not supposed to be using my personal PC for work, but they can't stop me, and I do try to do my work the same day it is assigned to me. That's the main thing. I mean, as long as there's no issue with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a male. I wouldn't even know how to start with a Spanish accent. I'm Paulo, and I do all the carpentry work around here. I'm sure you've met some of the others in town already. Is everyone treating you well? We don't get newcomers that often. Ooh, I can ask him on a date already. Oh, so I have the chance to chat, which has a 70% chance of success, a joke, which is a 50%, and a flirt, which is a 10%. I'm gonna feel really rejected if he won't even take my chance to chat. Oh? So we don't even say anything? Oh, interesting. So I just chatted to him 3 times and I got plus 18 friendship? Is that right? Yeah, you take 2, Paolo. Apologies for butchering your voice, I really didn't mean to. Was this? No, I was next to a mailbox. I found it! A Latino accent. Yeah, I think we probably all agree I should stop. I'm probably gonna get unintentionally stereotypical. Oh, after renter room. I thought she said I could come and stay here. Well, I guess I'm setting my tent up somewhere then. God, please stop. Sorry. Was it that bad? Alright, let's see if I can. I assume I'll be able to pick it back up again, right? If I place my tent at the top of this lake, somewhere like here, maybe? Once you've placed your home, you can't pick up until you craft another one. Are you sure you want to place it here? Not really, but I can't actually see anything. I'll place it here. Oh, it's kind of hidden. That's fine. I can chop the trees down. Ooh, I got a chest. Oh, very nice, very nice. Once glorious, now broken broom. I guess I don't need that. Boost the speed of a spirit. Can be reharvested. I don't need that. I guess I want to sell things. To be fair, I may as well just keep everything on me, mightn't I? I got plenty of space for it, so why not? Just try to copy LA Monkey D Luffy. I assume you're mentioning that from the live action, right? Because me and Encho want to watch that over the weekend. I haven't watched it yet. Also, look at that cat. It's discovered 2. Oh, so I thought it was like I thought it was overall, but no, it must be cumulative every day. You can practice your flirting with me. Aw. And Charlotte, do we need to get the magic? Behave or we shall get out the fish. I like it. That's funny. Oh. Ooh, I got a new letter. Is it me or the sheepmon looks slightly off following you around? Yeah, I realised that as well with the controls. It seems to walk for like a fraction of a second longer than what I actually think I'm walking as well. I wasn't actually paying attention to the monster though. I was trying to explore the surroundings. Oh, a dad joke. Thank you, Abby. Let's see what we got. Right, as usual, if you don't like it, let me know and I will pull out another one. Right. To whoever stole my copy of Microsoft Office, I will find you. You have my word. God, I remember finding all of these, but obviously without having streamed, I haven't I haven't been able to use them, so it's a refresher. Yeah, let me know if you like that one. If you can't tell, I quite enjoyed it. It's good, but they totally miscast Captain Morgan. I have heard they've done some weird things. Face palm. And then you got little bunny defending me down the bottom there. It was funny. Oh, I'm glad. Oh. Yeah, funnily enough, so these are my pots. You got, I don't know if you can read that. You got dad jokes in here, and you got geology facts in there. And it's quite funny because it looks like I got a lot less dad jokes, but it's because you can see the size of a geology fact piece of paper compared to like the dad joke pieces of paper. So I think it's about the same, but it just looks like I have a lot more facts than I do dad jokes. I actually still need to write up some of the old ones that I had because I used to have them on a piece of paper, didn't I? And I read but one by one. So I actually need to still type them up. Speaking of Microsoft tools, did you guys see that Paint is going to be updated to include more features like Photoshop? I did not. Is it still going to stay free though? Like layers and transparent backgrounds? Oh, that'd be so good. As long as it stays free. Captain Morgan, they should have got the guy who played Commander Quaritch in Avatar. He had the buff dad build needed for the role and jawline, and he'd bring the right attitude. That's the problem with casting though, isn't it? You don't always get, it's like what's his name? Henry Cavill for The Witcher. Just seems like a perfect cast. But obviously they have to change it now. It'd be great not having to pay for Photoshop 2 minutes. It would. That would actually be really cool. I do like I have my own I can't remember what it's called, but I use an app that's actually really good. Yeah, I've been using GIMP, but I've not bothered learning to use it properly, so hopefully the Paint version will be kept simple so it's easy to use. I think I use paint.net, which is also very good and free. Like Jim Carrey as Robotnik, yeah, he rocked the role, but Danny. I don't know Robotnik, unfortunately, so I can't comment on that one. Osano's newsletter for people who are new in town, issue 1. Hello, Osano here. Welcome to Moonstone Island. This is a letter that automatically goes out to everyone who moves here. Like you. Step 1 is settling in. Get to know your new neighbours. Some people might even have jobs for you, which is great because then you can get money to spend at the tavern. That's all for issue 1 of Osano's newsletter. Stay tuned for more. XOXO Osano. I need to meet the locals. How many are there? Oh, Oh, there's not too many actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I've already met 2 of them. Sono said I should introduce myself to all the villagers. The tavern might be a good place to start, especially on a Friday. That's what I said. Oh, I realised it. Wrong scene. Thank you. I've been so good at doing that, and I forgot. I need to set that up again so the mods can change the screen. My bad. I don't know if I can bring the letter back up somehow. But you can understand me, right? You know what the letter said. I hope. Right, I need to chop down some of these trees. They're in the way, and I also need to build things. Oh yeah, okay, so there's a stamina bar down there. So we do actually have stamina. I guess I just couldn't see it when I was on the beginner island for obvious reasons. So I wonder... It seemed to say I can go to other islands, but I don't know if I have to come back here for the night. We try exploring another island, because I think you can't get any monsters on here. So let's go to another island and see if we can find some new monsters, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna save just in case so we can make it back. Oh, it's so relaxing. Yeah, it says I can press R to fall. Oh, there's not actually a cutscene. Ooh, it's a new island with a shrine. Wow, that was very lucky. Can I do anything with it? Oh wow. We found a pretty big island. Or a pretty big ruin or something. Not an island. Now the question is, can we find any monsters? Danny and DeVito would have fit the role. I could picture the guy, but I don't know if I'm not sure if that's the guy that I don't like, but I think there's someone like that I don't like. Sadie, you never saw Sonic the Hedgehog live action movies? I haven't actually, no. Okay, it looks like this is an island purely with a shrine. Maybe it's a dungeon. Maybe I've just found the dungeon. Or a dungeon. Oh, no. Activate. Ooh, there's a little person. Okay, I was just reading. It was just reading. Yeah, no, that's true. As long as you can understand me. Magic, man. If his face look... Oh, his face looks like it's made out of cards. I think we may need to revoke the Nuggy license for saying no. Didn't the tip say there was one Moonstone for Pot Island? Oh, you are right. So there might be one on this island as well, right? You have done it. You have, yes. You found the spring temple and I found you. This ancient place used to be a site of worship. People would come from the old kingdom and leave offerings to the spirits here, yes. But they forgot, and the spirits, they did not like that, oh. And this temple is built around a tree, it is, around a sacred tree, oh yes. But the spirits inside, oh, they are angry now. To reach the tree, you will have to defeat them. But first, leave an offering at the shrine here, just like in the ancient times. Yes, just like then. Obtain the earth seal. I need to explore the spring temple to find the ancient earth seal. So I need to leave an offering. Can I leave anything? Oh, conveniently enough, I actually picked up a cattail. No. Use? Oh, okay. Oh well, what are the chances, eh? I like your funny words, magic man. Oh, I wonder what we're gonna find in here. Spring Temple. Oh. I assume that's one monster. Do the same monster? I only have one monster. I need more. I hope this... I hope I didn't accidentally go to a really hard island the first time around, because that would suck. Oh, yeah, okay, that's a monster. Level 5, and it's called Long Log. I couldn't get away. Oh. Well, that sucks. Please don't kill me. I feel like I'm gonna die. It's a good thing I saved. He didn't do anything. Is he actually gonna... Oh, did he take one of my armors? He probably took one of my armors, didn't he? See, I'm gonna try my luck. Maybe levels don't mean as much as they do in Pokemon. Is it weak to fire? Because that would be great. I would have thought it is, but it's not. Okay. Alright, let's give it a go. Hopefully I didn't make a mistake by trying to run and being unable to. Oh, he only did 2 damage. Fallen foe. Right, let's apply 4 burn and remove 1 armor. Perfect. Can I... So yeah, it does a little bit more damage. I don't... Are these how many rounds are left maybe? Oh, like... they're the cards that are left? Maybe? I don't know if I can keep reducing the armor while it's down. I guess I can give it a go because I've got some... I've got some extra. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. It does seem you're at a bit of a disadvantage. Hey, I'm confused now. You jinxed me. Oh, that's not good. Can I try and flee? Oh, dang it, okay. Ooh, that did a lot more damage. I'm not confused anymore though. Can I still do... I think that only did like 5 damage, so if I try and get his armor back down... It doesn't seem... I think it cycles back through the cards, so I don't think I can run out of cards. Maybe. Oh, I actually blocked the 1-2. If I should be able to defeat it now. Whew, professional right here. Did you see that? And I jumped straight up to almost level 5. I only got a flax flower for 30 gold for my efforts, but I'll take it. Will I get anything that can heal HP? I have upgrade points. Oh yes, I can upgrade my points, can't I? What's this? New item discovered, Alchemist Wand. An ancient alchemist tool which allows the user to rapidly grow plants by spending stamina. Oh, interesting. What's this? Oh. Oh! I thought I was doing so well. But I can't even continue yet. Oh well. Fine. We did the first spot. Let's see if we can get somewhere else. Hey, don't blame me, you're the one finding the mistake. Nah, I'm blaming you. It makes me feel better about myself. I don't know what this is for though. Yeah, it looks like that's all there is on this island. Oh! Whoa, look at the size of this map. And I assume once you got a broomstick, you don't just like fly straight across like that. Oh, I think that means there's an island up there. I want to see more monsters. I don't know what that was. I wonder what happens if you press R to fall. Relaxing, isn't it? Oh, wait. Can you see that? There's another island down there. But surely there's not multiple levels of islands, right? Can I fall down to that island? That would be actually really intriguing. Now, I was gonna say let's leave the exploring there for now, but I want to see if we can find some monsters to the north. So we're gonna have a quick look up there. We should be able to reach it from here. Making my way uptown. Floating slow. I can't think of what else to say. Da 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 da. Making my yeah, that didn't work out very well, but it's a good song. Press it, press it. Wait, press what? What am I pressing? What was I pressing? Sorry. Taken a while. Oh, I thought. No! Are you kidding me? I was just gonna say I thought it landed on. Oh no! I'm trapped! Can I? Oh, place bridges to cross water? Oh, that is baloney. What are the chances? I can't believe that. Place bridges. Craft. I doubt I even have what I need. Oh no, I do. How many do I need? Can I don't even know if I've got enough wood to get me across that. I need one. No, okay, I think I got enough for 4. Oh, the button to fall. No, I don't want to risk it. Instead of kick W, press Kemi. Kemi. Okay, I have got enough for 4. Now let's pray it gets me across to the other side. Ooh. Oh? Where did that guy show up from? Bite me! Wait, have I got a 4? I don't. How can I see? Oh, I probably have to get the medallion, don't I? Hang on. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Where's my medallion? Oh, it's this thing. I quite like that, that's kind of cool. Right, so I need to level up first. So I'm actually, we don't seem to do much damage, so I'm going to give myself vitality and power. Deals 1 damage 2 times? What's the point in that? Draw 1 card or deal 7 fire damage 3 times and draw 1 card. That seems like a really cool deal. Deal 10 fire damage and draw 1 card. Discard your hand and draw that many. Once played, this card is removed from your deck for the rest of combat. Oh. Does not get discarded at the end of your turn. Discarded once played. Oh, okay. Guard 1 card and draw 1 card. I'm gonna go for this one. I like to give myself a lot of power. Stop following me. Feed. Yes, so I need to heal up, but I don't think I actually have anything for HP because I don't think yeah. That might be a bit risky. Maybe I'll have to leave the fighting and we'll have to make our way back. No, 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 no. Never mind. It's like, oh, it's like those cute little things from Spirited Away. Oh my god, it's called Dusty. Oh my god, it's so cute. I want it. Can I tame it? Right. Bash. And bash. And then I can... I don't have the power for that. 7, 14, 21 if I use tackle. Oh wait, I do more damage, don't I? And turn. How do I tame? Or do I need to wait for them to teach me? Maybe feed? No, how do I need to... I assume they probably have to teach me and I haven't got that far yet. Feed to wild spirits during battle to tame them. And feed a spirit was... No. Screw you and your rules. Fine, I'll do a bit more damage and then maybe it'll like me more. I don't want to deal too much damage. Okay, it'll be 1 HP, maybe it'll like me more. And turn. Then it doesn't kill me. Ah, you managed to make it. Hey! Oh my god, man! Hello! How are you? I haven't forgot your recommendation to play Cobblemon, but I haven't got around to it yet. I do like the idea, but I haven't got around to it. But thank you for jumping in. How have you been? You probably like Pokemon where they give you a tutorial. Didn't you do that at the beginning? I did not. I only fought him in the beginning. But I think what I do now is I feed him the flax. No? Is that not what I do? He likes me! Dusty has been tamed. I would like... Why would you let them go? Is that like a... I assume if you're like in the middle of a tough battle, you're like, oh no, I'll tame him because I can't run away. I don't know. Interesting though, it doesn't look like you actually get any XP or gold when you tame. Isn't me or did sheep just grow like a whole load? Oh, I could have just harvested the lily. I have a dust. Oh, they both follow me. Oh, I love it. Oh my god. No, I'm sorry, I gotta go. I don't like that one. Doing well, I can't say much right now, driving. Oh no. please don't catch stream while you're driving. I will feel so bad if anything happens to you. Oh, that's cool. I kind of did like... Oh, if you look down there. While I'm flying, I actually use up stamina, so I can't actually just travel willy-nilly. I have to plan things out. Oh god, I can imagine if I run out of stamina I'm gonna fall, which I really hope I don't, but I think we'll be okay. Oh, it's getting really low. There it is. There's land. We'll be okay. You're getting pretty exhausted. Oh, you're telling me. My brain after that got so stressed. Oh, I did not like that. I did not realise that. But it's a good thing I caught it, so I don't do that again. I don't just fly to explore and have fun. I explore with a mission. So it's Wednesday, so I can't actually find... Look at my little Dusty. Can I actually have a look? Sadie judging the poor man. It just wanted to be your friend. I think he wanted to attack and hurt me. What was I doing in here? I had a name. I can't remember what it was. I've forgotten. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if I can name them. Dusty little guy energy. Whenever one of your attacks is completely blocked, you gain 1 energy. Aww. He's just a little guy. Oh, this is exciting. But the thing is, I just realized if I do play this tomorrow before next stream, I can only stick to this island because otherwise I'll spoil the monsters for myself. Because it's like that monster just got replaced by a completely different monster. Do we see? Nah, let's head. Actually, for the rest, no. For the rest of my energy, I'm gonna see if I can find. Was it copper? It needed copper ingots and iron ingots, right? Oh. Passed out from exhaustion and almost fell down the ladder. I hope that ladder's still there in the morning because I want to see what's down there. Please tell me I can go down there. Oh no, I overslept. Oh, it's only 9 o'clock. Oh, there's a ladder. Do you think that's a dungeon? You have a look. See it's down there. It's a mine? I think? Ooh, it's a treasure chest. Can I? I want to pick the treasure chest up, but I don't think I can. Ooh, that must be how you... That looks like copper. This must be how you get your ores. Yeah. Okay. I wonder if it's under random stones or if I just got, like... I wonder if I got really lucky there. It looks like there's plenty of copper, but I wonder if there's any iron. It looks like green stone is quite common. Is that... I'm not sure if that's a gem or if that's iron. No, that's iron. I also wonder, I'm wondering a lot, I'm aware, but I wonder if there's a way to have a torch. I can actually see things. Because at the moment, I'm struggling a little bit, and it's not because I'm struggling to see anyway, because I'm getting blind. But the one with the weapon is fine. Yeah, Dusty has a rock. Whoa, I just teleported. I thought I was down there, but I'm not. I'm actually over here. Ooh, magic trick. Reminds me of that magic trick I tried to do while I was playing Turmoil the once. I would think I was supposed to make me face the other way. I flipped myself upside down. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see that there's a treasure chest in the top right hand corner and I want it. I should have enough oh wait, I've got plenty of stone fruit. What I should maybe do is start making a little farm so I can make plenty more stone fruit so I can explore plenty more. There we go. Ooh, more money. I'll get to the rest. I want to pick up the chests. Oh, what's this? A new crafting recipe torch. I guess that answers my question. Okay, now I'm stopped at a Sonic. Oh, I've never heard of a Sonic. Are you travelling quite a way, are you? I assume that's like a rest stop? But thank you for popping in. And thank you for holding fire while you were driving. Did you pick that scroll thingy from? I did not. Was there one in that one as well? I'm on my way. Making my way back to the first chest if I can find it. I did not. Good spot, Kyoshi. I'm sure I would have noticed it on the way back. A decorating station. So we got the decorating station before we got the torch. Yeah, I thought it was just picking everything up for me. But no, it's not. Chain fast food restaurant in America. See, the only Sonic I know... No, stamina. The only Sonic I know is from the video game. There we go. We've got plenty of energy again. Yes. Oh. I wonder if there's anything up there. I can't see anything. Oh no! It's our buddy old friend, old pal, Mr. Scarecrow. God, he really wants to join my team. Called Hopstraw. Right, he's gonna tackle. Whoa. Oh, interesting. So I have 5 cards still, and it looks like I've got a bigger arsenal of cards to choose from. You can see, depending on the one I highlight, it highlights a different monster. And you can also see we have the same skill, Bash, but Sheep only deals 1 armor reduction, whereas Dusty does 3. So that's really interesting. Of course I'm going to do the 3. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, also only for 1 energy. I'm just thinking, I wonder... I don't have enough energy. Dang it. I wonder if I actually have to lower the HP. I don't actually know. Oh, that's interesting. Reduce the cost of all tackle cards to 0 for this turn. Whoa, I like Dusty. Dusty is really cool. He's got a lot of useful skills. Although I guess I've only got 1 tackle, so it doesn't really save me anything doing that. So we'll just damage him a little bit again. I do think I had to feed him 2 flax to get him tamed up, but he was also level 4. Hopstraw's only level 1. So I like this though. This is a good game. Right, if I feed Hopstraw. Never mind, I only fed him once. Yes, I'm gonna keep him. We got Hopstraw. Dusty is very violent. I'm not against it. Right, we have Hopstraw, Dusty, and Sheep. Also, wow, look at that. Hopstraw needs 8 XP to level up, and Dusty needs... Well, Dusty and Sheep at level 4 need 125. That's such a big difference. Is there anything else here? What's this? Oh, that's just decoration. Is there anything else down? Ooh. It's a Dusty! Well, we may as well fight him for XP, I guess. Yay, my Dusty's a higher level than yours. Oh, yeah, we are definitely gonna do that. Hopstraw is pretty cute, gives me Spoink vibes. Oh, I find him a little bit creepy. I guess he's not too. I think Dusty's my favourite because he really reminds me of Spirited Away, the little dust guys. I know that's where they got it from because he's even carrying the same kind of like stone. But we are going to... I like that you can confuse them by lowering their armor. That makes it a lot easier to actually like defeat them without taking any damage. Ooh. I just noticed, I wonder if he... I didn't pay attention. I wonder if he goes for the front first and if there's a way I can change their order. Yeah, are you like, are you... Can't see it's hiding behind your cam. Oh, dang it! I don't think I can even really move my overlay without changing everything. Let me hide my... Nope, that's my camera. There we go. Oh, he's even got his own special overlay, like his little border. It's okay, sort sweat it. I am sorting it, jeez. But yeah, look, he even has the little stone that they do. I know, it is adorable. I'm pretty sure it's the inspiration from Spirited Away. It has to be, right? But yeah, are you traveling cross country at the moment, Van, or this little guy with a rock? He is. I don't know how many of you have ever watched Spirited Away, but I just know that's where they got it from. Oh, he's got rage, so I wasn't actually sure what this does. Deals and receives double damage from attacks, reduced by 1 per turn. Yeah, I don't know what it means by reduced by 1 per turn. I assume if I do like 2, then next turn it'll be 1? Is that what it means? Probably. I guess deal 3 earth damage if target is banished, refill your energy. I assume that's probably better when I've got just more than 1 monster? I can't really see how I can fight more than 1 monster unless it's a scripted encounter, because I'm always walking into singles. I don't know. A violent little guy with a rock. Yeah, but he's a cute little guy. Also just noticed I didn't need to hide my camera because you can see a Dusty right over there. Wait, wait. Oh, interesting. So then because Dusty's armor got really low, I can't actually use any of his skills. I can only use Tackle from Hopstraw and Flint from Sheep. That's really interesting. But on the plus side, it means I can use a monster even if mine is out of commission. Oh, and because I used a move, it just drew another one, but that one was also for Dusty. Dusty has a lot of cards. I didn't realise. Oh, but you do get more XP the lower level you are, so it actually brings you up to the same level, which is good. Just driving from home from work, nothing big. Oh, I see. Well, I hope you have a, I don't know what Sonic does. Do they do burgers? I hope you have a lovely burger from Sonic. I hope you have a lovely Sonic meal. And I hope they deliver it at Sonic speed. Badum. Yes, my joke. My humour has not improved, I'm afraid, but that's what you all come back for, isn't it? It's definitely not for Enchel or for each other. It's for my amazing jokes. Oh, speaking of, for anyone who wasn't here, I had Raz tell a new joke that I really enjoyed, and I'm sure you guys will love it as well. But what do you call an indecisive bee? I don't know if I should wait and let you guys guess, or if you just want me to tell you. But yeah, what do you call an indecisive bee? I told my mum and dad and they just rolled their eyes. But it reminds me of my favourite joke, so I love it. I feel like... Oh! Oh, I thought I was fainting then for a second. Ooh. Yes, if no one's gonna guess, I'm gonna give the punchline. So what do you call an indecisive bee? A maybe. My dad didn't get it. He thought there was a bee called a maybe, and then he was like, wait, no, that doesn't make sense. But it does make sense, because you say maybe if you're indecisive. Oh, look at my little group of monsters. Oh gosh, oh well. Oh, I liked it. Oh. You guys sound very impressed. Oh. Also, I wonder if it respawns down there every night. But I'm also intrigued because I thought there wasn't any monsters on this island, but I've also only seen 2 types of monsters, so I wonder if it's only monsters I've seen that end up down there. Because that would be really interesting. That would be a really good way to like build your monster decks, I guess. I have too many buttons. I feel like with all the controls that you've got, it would be quite daunting just using a gamepad. Obviously, I haven't done that yet. Right, I can't do anything else. I mean, I guess it's 6:30, and we could do with... Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have one more day, and we're gonna pop into the tavern tomorrow on the Friday and see if we can meet everyone. Because that would be cool. Oh, look at my little sleep gear. Is the game gamepad compatible? I think so. When I went into the settings, hang on, if you give me a second, we can pop back in. When I went into the settings, it's got it here, keyboard and gamepad. So I'd assume so. Because why else would they have it right? But I have had it before when they had something like that, but then it hadn't been implemented yet. But it is a fully released game. So it should... Ooh, I found a purple gemstone that sells for 100 coins. Ooh, what? And I found a silver one that sells for 250. Ooh. I hope it's not lying to me and it is purely supposed to be sold because I'm going to be selling them. So I hope it's not messing with me. I love to use a gamepad and play from a distance, maybe have the game on the TV. Oh, the game is getting more tempting by the minute. It is a fun little game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It definitely seems like it pulls a lot of my favourite points from a lot of different genres. Ooh, I got another letter. Spring seed harvest is now open. Happy spring, everyone. If you find any exotic seeds, bring them to the conservatory. Sincerely, sincerely, your local botanist and herbalist. Spring. Ophelia and Guyana want me to collect spring seeds from the outer islands so they can propagate them. If I turn them in at the conservatory, they will make them available to purchase at the general store. Ooh, and there's a lot of different ones. Yeah, none of these are ones that I've found yet. Oh, this is... I feel like I'm gonna get so addicted to this. Who needs work when you can just stream and play games, right? I just wanna play this. I wanna play more of this. Yeah, like I said, if I do play tomorrow, I'll probably just end up making like a little farm and everything. And you'll just be like coming back and wondering what the hell I've done. I've done a lot. Yeah, to be fair, the iron doesn't really stand out from the green gemstones that much. It also doesn't look like they respawn. What about the monsters? No. I wonder... There's no way to go through, no. I wonder if I can hoe the ground in here. Maybe you can plant like special... No. Maybe they do like weekly... Oh, hang on. There's a number of treasure chests in the top right here. So maybe you can find multiple of these. You just kind of have to go through them. So if I go back out, I can always leave this for later. Maybe we should... Let's look at crafting some stuff. It really remind me of a certain Pokemon fan game, but I can't for the life of remember what it's called. To be fair, I haven't played a lot of Pokemon fan games. But I feel like... Now that you mention it, I saw a recommended YouTube video to me, and it actually reminds me of this as well. But I only saw it briefly. I want to say Pokemon Infinite... No, it's not Infinite Fusion. Was it? I think it was a Point Crow video. But you saying that makes me think that the art style was very similar. And I just can't remember now what it, what it was. But yeah, I wonder if we find those randomly, or if that was just very lucky that I just hit this one and there was a thing under here, or if it was scripted and I hit so many. We don't know. But yeah, it's very cute. It reminds me a bit of another game that I wanted, which I can't remember the name of. But to be fair, if I want to make this into like my little land area, It's quite a big area. Wait, where are we at? I want to see my crafting menu. We've got a bridge. We've made some of those. We've got a wooden path. I guess that could be nice to like do the path up to our house. Wild spirits don't spawn in areas enclosed by fence. Oh yeah, that's right. So we don't actually have to settle here for good. We can settle somewhere else. So that's interesting. It's kind of like Minecraft where you have where the light touches the monsters don't spawn. Allows entry / exit to areas enclosed by fence. Chest stores items. If I could have just picked up the ones that were down there, that would have been fine. A torch provides light, which would be good for the nighttime, obviously, around our house. We've got cloth, which is made to which is used to make balloons. Okay, but it doesn't look like we need to actually make another balloon. It looks like the same one works. Use craft decorative items for the home. Use craft magical items. How do I... Oh, I wonder if I need to talk to the people and they'll give me... Like, if I find the blacksmith? Can I, like, zoom in? No. Okay, let's see if we can find the blacksmith, because I wonder if they give me what I need to do the ingots. Because it looks like I'm at a bit of an impasse at the moment. Is this the... Ooh, there was a flute over there. I assume this is the people who just gave me the letters. Weird outfit. You must be the new alchemist. I'm Guyana. I work in the conservatory. If you don't mind, I have somewhere I need to be. Let's chat. Oh, you didn't like it. I assume then it's just best to chat to everyone that you see. Ah, the alchemist. Osono told me you'd arrived in style. I'm Ophelia, though you might hear some people call me Lena too. I'm the botanist in town. I whip up cures for what ails them. I suppose you'll be doing that too. I swear I'm not here to steal your job. We could be friends. Please don't hate me. Alright. Is this the... That looks more like a carpenter, doesn't it? Is that Paolo? Bienvenido. I hope you are not staying out too late. We just don't talk anymore. I couldn't risk a joke. Ooh, wait. Gramophone, 1,000 coins. Dining table, 500 coins. And a cozy couch for 500 coins. Can I make anything? No. Oh, that's sad. I wonder... See a flute over here. New item discovered, a warp whistle. Admire. That really looks like the harvest goddess from Story of Seasons. Also, does the flute do? Oh wait, what? How do I configure? Oh. Ah, okay. Ooh, it teleports you back to Moonstone Island once per day. That's actually going to be really helpful. And for this one... Okay. Right, I get that menu now. It was a bit confusing at first, but I think I finally got it. I'm gonna assume this guy is a fisherman. Don't tell me how I know that. It's just an assumption I've got. Totally not to do with the fact he's on the beach. Oh god, is that a girl or a boy? Oben. I think it's a man. Alright, you're the come from away, aren't you? Welcome, welcome. We've been waiting such a long time. I'd offered to make you tea, but my kettle's broke. Oh, where's my manners? I'm Tobin, D-O-B-I-N. Is the Mai who catches the fish fish, as they say. Lovely to meet you. Oh, I've got a little request here for you. I heard you've been helping people out all over. See, I've heard tales of rare fish living on the most distant islands. I'd love to see them someday. If you catch any, could you sell them to me? I'll put them all in my trophy case for all to see. Anything for you, Tobin, or risking my life for fish? Sounds great. Risking my life for fish sounds great. Yeah, sure, why not? Mythical fish. It seems like I'm gonna have a lot of open-ended quests that are gonna take me ages to finish. 70% chance of success and 2 of them failed. Not a fan of that one. I wonder if I can cut those little trees. Also, who has a pier that drops off the end of the Sky Island like that? That's a bit terrifying. I'm actually gonna harvest all of those while we're here. Because we can never have enough lily pads. I wonder if I hit these rocks if I get anything different. I'm gonna give it a try. We're here anyway, right? They look like sponge. Nope, pretty much the same. What about the tree? Looks like they're probably young palm trees. I wonder if the big palm trees can be coconuts. I'm sorry, I'm destroying the environment. Nope, okay. That wasn't as big a success as I thought. By the way, do we know where the islands float? Don't think so, but it might just be the world. Not good enough friends to enter their bedroom. Gosh darn it. I was hoping I was good enough friends to steal from their chest. Dang it, nothing's going my way today. But no, I have no idea. But it's... A new item discovered. A treasure map. Map of buried treasure. Says I can sell for 100, but I assume I can hopefully use it as well, right? That's not this island, is it? I don't think. Oh, wait, actually, no. No. No, that's not this island, is it? So we're gonna have to actually try and keep out for an island that looks exactly like that. That's so interesting. Also, I see a bag hiding up the top there. I think we just get free items, right? Yes, and we got a blue gemstone. How much does that give? 10. I feel like I'm just gonna forget that they're all down there and one day sell them and just be like a millionaire all of a sudden. Is there anyone else that I can talk to? I feel like, I mean, anyone we don't, we're gonna see in the tavern anyway. Those clothes, you're an alchemist. I am so glad you've arrived at last. Perhaps a little behind schedule, but no matter, you're here now. I know it's Friday, sorry. I've been here a few days. I'm just a bit of a recluse, so I haven't been to talk to anyone. My bad. I'm Cleo, and I'm Moonstone's resident historian and scholar. Any question you have, come to me first. Oh. I thought she was going to be all 3 positives, but no. I am not that lucky. What's over here? More flax. I should probably be cutting some of these down so I get the seeds. And tell you what, I'm going to do exactly that. Ooh. And there's another gemstone. Just a green one though. I don't know if it was worth even the 5 coins coming to go all the way over here. But we won't go into that detail, I guess. What have we got here? Is that a hot spring? Ooh, can I heal myself here? Ooh, I can. No, it sounds so cute. And there's a tunnel. I'm genuinely curious, if anyone does end up buying this game, would you mind just letting me know if everyone's like island is the same? I think that'd be so interesting to know. Whoa. What's this? I thought he was gonna do something. I suppose not. He's just gonna sit there, look all cool and brooding. I mean, some people are into that, you know? I'm not gonna judge you for it. If I could just sit and brood all day and do nothing but that, I definitely would, so I'm just jealous that you can. Ooh, we got a cave over here. Ooh, do you reckon if I make a bridge? I like that you can make bridges anywhere. That's a really neat feature. I feel like 3's not gonna be enough, but we're gonna try it anyway. It's probably gonna be 4, isn't it? Nope. I am apparently a genius. Use a talisman. Cleanse, feed to a spirit to remove a card from their deck. Meditate, feed to spirit to upgrade a card from their deck. Study, feed to spirit to add a new card to their deck. Oh. I like the idea of... Oh, I wonder if that's why Dusty can remove 3 armor instead of 1. Because he's got an upgraded skill. If you can do this daily or if you can only do it like... No. Maybe you can only do it once. If I get the game, I will let you know. Thank you, Kish. That'd be awesome. What we got here? Wow. The viewing platform. Is it not F12 the screenshot? I thought it was F12. Oh, that's pretty. And the sun's going down. Oh, that's so... Oh, I like that. You know... Oh, I just noticed... Yeah, you can see it. So the thing that I just spoke to has a tick mark next to it. So I assume that probably means I can't use that one again. So hopefully getting an upgrade was the best option. Maybe I should have exited it until I knew what I was doing. That's a date spot for sure. You're probably right. I was actually thinking a Story of Seasons. Because there was one exactly like that in... Which one was it? I think it was the first one where you could build like your area. So many Story of Seasons games I've forgotten. Alright, let's see. Everyone should be in here now, right? Yes, let's go. We should be able to meet everyone. I think we've already met her. Oh, it's you again. Yeah, okay, fine. I won't talk to you again. Oh, good to see. Wade! Hey there. Oh, hi, you're new. Welcome to Moonstone Island. I run the shop here and I can help you with supplies and stuff. Oh, I'm Rowan, sorry. Let me know if I can help you settle in. We're just gonna talk to everyone. I love spring flowers. Alright, we're ready to talk to her. I can't help you with plant stuff right now. I finished work at 6 PM. This is my weekend now. I mean, that's a fair point. Everyone wants to clock off at 6 PM on a Friday. Or 5 PM. Whenever you finish work. Oh, it's you, the new alchemist, right? It looks like you can marry and date any of the characters, so they're all specifically young single people, which seems a bit suspicious if you ask me, but it is what it is. You're cuter than I thought you'd be. I was imagining some old guy with a beard. Look, while I have you here, have you stumbled across any mines yet? They tend to be hidden under big rocks, so try breaking some open with your hammer. But not the rocks in town. Those are protected, and Ophelia will kill you. And then just climb down the ladder into the dark. What could go wrong? Anyway, the reason I asked is because I need some copper ore. Bring me that and I'll teach you how to make ingots. Yes. Yes! I knew someone would be here to help me out. I'll even pay you full price for the ore. Win-win. You want me to climb into a dark hole? Seriously. No, that sounds fun. Furnace for a friend. So I assume I'll probably sell them in the selling chest? Wow, she did not like me. Right, who's this? Oh, hello. You must be that new alchemist everyone's talking about. I've always wanted to see an alchemist's regalia in real life. Wow. Nice to meet you. I'm Professor Zed. I run the Science Center. You should drop by when you've seen a few spirits. I'd love to talk research with you. Oh, before I forget one thing. It just so happens that I was recently awarded a grant to study the spirits that inhabit the outer islands. It's pretty dangerous work, and let's just say I'm more of a labs kind of scientist. So if you're up for it, I was thinking we could help each other out. I need you to bring me a spirit that's at least level 5. You see, I can't do the dangerous fieldwork like you can, but I can handle the boring academic bits. As a thank you, I'll have Paolo draw up some blueprints for a spirit barn which you can use to house spirits. Hell yeah! I'm gonna need to write all this down, and you will get credit on the paper too. Sure! Right, how do I show... Oh, he likes me. He had all 3 positives. How do I show him? I have a level 5, right? Can I see my levels without... Oh, no, it's my Pokedex. I can't see my monsters without going in, can I? What's your drink of choice? I've always wanted to drink neat whiskey, but it smells way too much like rubbing alcohol to me. Guess I'll never be a cool whiskey guy. How do I show it to him? Well, your title joke made me chuckle. I'm glad, Num. And welcome. Thank you for popping in. I always try and start it off with a joke. And yeah, I normally do the ones that make me chuckle, so I'm glad it made you chuckle as well. Yeah, I can't show him my monsters, so I'm... Wait, I think I was just under level 5, wasn't I? Would love a hobby. I doubt I have the time for one. Relatable. I feel like 24 hours in a day aren't enough lately. Oh, I would kill for a cup of coffee. Not literally, fear not, you're not in danger. I feel like I've talked to most of them now. Oh, there's Paolo. What about this guy? Will. You're the new mechanic. I mean, no, what was it? Alchemist. Alchemist. We haven't had one before, so I might forget the word again. Nice to meet you. And, oh, let me talk to him. Right. The mouse for some reason won't move. That's fine. And I think Friday at last. It's one of my busiest days at work though. At least she's not by herself. She's got this Quill guy. I assume Quill's probably a cook. It did say just now that I have completed the Meet the Locals. I don't think I get diary rewards, which is a bit of a bummer. I'll craft a new broom. Oh, okay, so that's why I have to... Thought maybe I should speak to the blacksmith. Okay, so I probably need to find... Well, I probably need to do the ingots thing first. If I have a look for... What was it? That's this... Furnace. Oh, sell copper or the smithy. Okay, so I'll have to probably do that tomorrow. Hopefully all the places are open at the weekend. Also, where are you going? This is my way home. Do I have a neighbour? Wait, aren't you the fisherman? Why is the fisherman going up here rather than down to the beach? Maybe he has a secret love. Probably be a bit more discreet about this than being like right behind him. Is it not? Oh? Where's he going? Oh, I thought for a second that he was suspicious. Oh wait, what? For some reason I thought it was down there. Never mind, he is just going home. Nothing questionable about it. I thought for sure it was down to the south and not to the east, but I guess I don't know this map well enough. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this game. I don't know. I might play tomorrow in my own time and maybe build up my farm like a little bit, but I won't do any exploring. I'll probably leave that for stream on Saturday. And Charlotte is out for most of the day, so depending on how my voice goes, I might do a longer stream. Dungeons cleared 0, spirits discovered 5. Right, okay, yeah, I know which 5. And tamed 2? I've got 3 though. First banished 3. I guess technically I didn't tame the first one, so I guess that makes sense. I obtained the first one. There we go. Alright, I think I will leave stream here because it's already 9:30. It's a bummer when I start late, I completely lose track of like it doesn't feel like it's been going on for so long. But yeah, I don't think any. I mean, we could raid someone who's playing Moonstone Island, but I assume. Well, I don't know if any of you are here for the game rather than me, but if you are, let me know and we'll see if we can find someone fun to raid who's playing Moonstone Island. But yeah, I won't be able to stick around, and I haven't got any friends who are live, so I might just leave it. The game does look really fun, to be honest. Yeah, should we have a look, see if we can find someone fun to raid who's playing Moonstone Island? Or are you gonna head off somewhere else? Moonstone Island. Um, it's gonna. Oh no! I just saw a spoiler for a really cute monster that kind of looks like a growler. Oh no! Maybe it would be best not to raid someone just so that we don't get any spoilers, because that's a bit sad. Thank you for the stream. Oh, thank you for popping in. I'm sorry if you've just turned up and I'm heading off, but yeah, it's 9:30 and I've got work in the morning, so I've got to head to bed. I have to go have lunch, but I do want to see you keep playing on Saturday if possible. Yeah, I'll probably be live 11 a.m. ish my time. I know that's quite early for you, but with the amount of talking I do, I'm sure you won't miss too much if you do end up tuning in a bit later. But have a nice lunch and bon appetit. I don't know if the Spanish have a or if there's a Spanish saying for that. All right, have a good night, and you, Van. Thank you for popping in as well. Yeah, I won't keep rambling because something I did a lot, and Ensha said I need to stop rambling because everyone's gonna leave. So good night. Have a good rest of your day, everyone, or a good night. See you soon. Bye bye. Oh, and thank you everyone for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a good Friday as well.